It's Roll for Spina Zonke, episode 4, where I let the dice decide which Spina Zonke game I'm going to be playing, as well as the stake size and how many spins we do. Let's kick this one off. 1. Wealth in. Alright. So because Wealth in doesn't have any features to speak of, I hope we get a really nice high number on the spins roll. That's a 5. 200 spins. Okay, that's alright. Okay, stake size. I'm hoping for like a 3 or a 4 around there. I really don't want to do 10 rand, and I also don't really want to do 1 rand, but let's see. Hey, it's a 4. 6 rand. Okay. Next up is the lucky charm. 2, the big fruit can. Again, didn't really help us out that much last time, but let's see if he does something good for us today. So we've got Wealth in set up here. I've got it at 6 rand 40 a bet. Yes, it's slightly higher than the 6 rand that I rolled, but we try to keep it as close to that number that we got as possible. And the only one lower than that is 4 rand 80, which is not close to 6 rand. And I'm going to be putting on for 200 spins. I've got the big fruit can here. Hopefully he's going to bring us some luck. I am quite apprehensive going into this one, simply because the Wealth in doesn't have a feature, and it does like the child, but hey, it's 6 rand. We're going to be spending 1,200 rand. So whatever the total is at the end of this video, our balance is 1,900. We're going to take off 700 rand off that to get our kind of true balance for what we did during the video. So hopefully we pick up a win. I'm not expecting much from Wealth in though. And I say that with the best intentions at our heart. It's usually a game that you have to hit hard and fast. You'll pick up a couple of nice wins like this, but you need to take them and run. And when I'm setting it at 200 spins, I can't do that, especially with how the the challenge works. Ooh, wow, he's back-to-back Farkai Shens coming in with 2 nice wins. See, this is usually where I would want to take that money and run, because you've already made 300 rand profits after just 6 spins, and I'm sure we can be giving a lot of that back. This is going very slowly for quick spin as well. Seeing a lot of these, I'm not sure what those things are even. Jade hand thingies, I don't know. Another nice little pick up there, 72 rand. Now Wealth in is a very popular game because it's so simple, it's so easy to understand. There's no feature. The only kind of mini bonus that you get in Wealth in is when Farkai pops up there. He can pop up there, and he popped up there as a wild. It gives you a nice little bonus to your, or a nice little bonus boost to whatever wins you have, whatever symbols you have, and you can have 3 of them pop up. So it can be quite nice to get that. I don't think I've ever had that. I've had 2 plenty of times. I've also had a screen full of those those pink fruits. That's the biggest wins I've picked up here, but it's usually a game that I come in very quickly and I leave very quickly. I don't think I've done 200 spins in a long time. So, where do I think our balance is going to end up on? I mean, we started with 1,900. Ooh, that's going to be a nice one. That is going to be a decent. I think we'll end up... I think we're still going to end up down on this one, just because it is Wealth in. And the longer you play it, after picking up wins like this, the kind of worse the returns are going to be. And I know it's slots, it's random every single time, but after such a good start, 50 spins in, I don't think that we're going to be doing all that well in the next. I'm sounding very negative here, but that's just my experience with the Farkai Shen there, inviting us to his inn for a couple of dops. I would love to see 3 of them. I would really like to see that. But so far we do have a 400 rand profit, which is good, because the total amount that we're going to be wagering, as I said, was 200 spins at 6 rand a spin, which is 1,200 bucks. So any sort of decent profit we can go into when we go into the last 100 spins, that's going to help us a lot, because the last 100 spins are going to cost us 600 rand. We've gone, ooh, that's nice. I've had a full spin of those before. There's 140 rand. So let's see where we are after the first 100 spins, and then we can kind of make some better educated guesses on where we'll end up. Okay, so we'll end up on about 2,300 after the first 100, which is a 400 rand profit. So I think the worst case scenario is that we'll lose 200 rand on that. And look at this, it is just chowing now. It's now just gone into chow mode, and that's what I was saying earlier. When you pick up those nice big wins nice and early, you got to run. These last spins have just been absolutely terrible. Far Guy's overcharging us for his beers and his rooms that he's in now. The first 100 were pretty decent. It looks like the back 100 are not going to be good to us at all. But at least they are going much quicker than they were before. So Wealth then, I mean, I enjoy it. I can't play it long for the reasons that I spoke earlier. There's just not enough happening in the game for someone who likes chasing those features and big wins, like myself. But it's good for a couple of rounds. But I think the longer you play, the more you kind of give to Far Cry over there. So we've got 60 spins left. I think we might actually even be able to break even on this one. Obviously, I'd love to end up on a profit, but you know, the thing is, I liked it in all my other videos. I take that profit and I run, and as I said earlier, I can't do it here. Come on, give us a couple of Far Cry's. Where are you, my dude? You've been absent from your inn. I think you're letting the patrons and the punters run the place. Ooh, it has just been Chow City. Look at how bad these last ones have been. Pretty much the last 70 spins have all been pretty terrible, given everything that he gave us back. And we're almost back to where we started, 60 bucks away, 20 spins. Ooh, come on, Far Cry, let us end with a profit. There we go, there's a full screen of those puppies. That's going to be a juicy win. And I'm pretty sure that is going to guarantee us a nice little profit. 370 rand on that one. We're going to be guaranteed at least a profit with a Wealth in, so that's going to be, that's a nice one. I'm happy to see that. Love to see that. If only we had a couple of Far Cry's there, would have been even better. But hey, we've got to take it. We've got to take it. 16 spins left. Come on, lost 10. Four, 3, 2, 1. Far Cry, where are you? And done. So we actually ended up with a 328 rand profit from Wealth in for our 200 spins at 6 rand 40 a spin. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. It went a lot better than I expected. But man, those last few spins were really, really rough. You guys could see the difference between the first and the last 100. First 100 paid so well, second 100 not so much. But hey, I'm going to take that, and we'll use that for episode 5 of Roll for Spina Zonke. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Let me know in the comments below. I will be changing up the games once we get to like episode 5, 6. We'll mix it up again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.